a smile in the mirror, while my heart was falling apart. They said time would make it better, but time just taught me how to hide the scars.
Yeah. I grew up talking to the walls, they listen better than people. Promises were cheap, love was fragile and lethal. I tried to be a hero with a villain inside. Every step forward felt like I was losing the fight. I carried weight, they never saw on my back. Every laugh I gave was just a carefully planned act. They say man up, like pain got agenda. So I bottled every tear, let the pressure remember. I was screaming in silence, choking on pride, trying to save everyone while I'm dead inside. If this is strength, then why do I bleed? Why does every memory still feel like a crime scene?
I hear your voice when the night falls, like a ghost I can't outrun. When silence screams, it calls my name. Every tear falls like pouring rain. We love too hard, we lost too deep. Some wounds don't heal, they learn to sleep. When silence screams, I feel your pain like broken crowns. We wore the shame. If love's a war, we both survive. The part of us never made it out alive.
I tried to fix this like a puzzle, with missing pieces. Every apology sounded like unfinished speeches. You wanted truth, I gave you defense. We spoke different languages, called it common sense. I was fighting demons, you were drowning alone. Two broken souls trying to build a home. I loved you loud, but I listened quiet. That's how good intentions slowly turn into riots. Now I replay every moment like a crime, wondering when love crossed that invisible line. If I could go back, I'd shut my pride and tell you I was scared, not cold inside.
Why do we hurt the ones we need?
Because pain feels safer than vulnerability.
Because pain feels safer than vulnerability.
Why did you leave?
When I begged you to stay,
Because I didn't know how to love
without running away. When silence screams, it breaks my chest. Love like I was never meant to rest. We burned so bright, we lit the dark, but even stars eventually fall apart. When silence screams, remember me not as your pain, but your honesty. We lost the war, but not the truth. We were real, and that's the proof. If you hear this when you're alone, know I loved you the best I knew. Some legends aren't meant to win, they're meant to be felt and remembered.
When the noise goes quiet, that's when I hear you. That's when I feel everything. Yeah. I've been loud in rooms where nobody listened. Build walls out of jokes, called it wisdom. Yeah. I learned how to drown out the doubt with sound, but silence always pulls me back around. I've carried names they never really knew, smiles I wore just to make it through. Every win felt hollow in the end. If I couldn't share it with a friend, I tried to outrun my shadow at night.
But it knows my steps, it knows my fight. I don't blame the world for the scars I keep. I just wonder why they still cut so deep. I see you when you turn away, holding words you'll never say. When the noise goes quiet and the lights burn low, I
think pain was something to be. Now I know it's something you mean. Face to face, no disguise, no applause, no alibis. I've said sorry more times in my head than I ever did when you were next to my bed. I thought time would clean the mess I made, but time just asked why I was afraid. If this is the cost of being real, then I'll pay it in the way I feel. No filters left, no armor on, just a man trying to carry on.
Lay it down, don't hide your truth. Even broken hearts still move when the noise goes quiet and the night feels wide. I stop running from the things inside. When the noise goes quiet, I finally know I don't need to scream to let myself go.
Yeah, I don't want fame if it costs my sleep. I don't want crowds if I still feel weak. I just want peace when the day is done, and someone who stays when the crowd is gone. If I disappear from the spotlight's glare, I hope the truth is still waiting there. Cause the realest moments I've ever known happened when I was all alone.
Close your eyes, don't be afraid. You're still here, you're still okay.
Breathe it in. I'm breathing now. Let it go. I know how.
When the noise goes quiet, I don't feel small, I feel human, that's all. When the noise goes quiet, I finally see I don't need saving, I just need me. When the noise goes quiet, stay.
If I don't make it home tonight, please know I tried. I learned how to leave without saying goodbye, how to carry the truth and still smile. Every road taught me how to pretend that I wasn't tired, that I could bend. I walked through nights I couldn't explain, held conversations with doubt and pain. Every step felt heavier than before, but I kept going, I don't know what for. If this world forgets my face, if time erases every trace, I hope my heart was loud enough to say I loved even when it was tough. If I don't make it home, please don't say I was brave. Say I was human, trying to stay. If I don't make it home, tell my fears they were wrong. I wasn't running, I was holding on. I left pieces of me everywhere, in quiet rooms and whisper prayers. I gave my best when I felt small. I stayed too long, I felt too much, I fought. I wasn't searching for a crown, just somewhere safe to lay me down. If love is all I leave behind, then maybe I was doing fine. If forgiveness takes its time, if healing comes in broken lines, then let my mistakes be understood. I did the best I could. If I don't make it home, don't turn my life to stone. Don't make me stronger than I was, just say I love. Because if I don't make it home, let my name be said soft. I was learning how to live while feeling lost. I don't need heaven full of light, I just want rest without a fight. If peace exists in any form, I hope it feels like being warm. And if I'm wrong, if I'm afraid, if I took longer than I should have stayed, tell my heart it's still enough, it survived this kind of love. If I don't make it home, please don't cry too long. I was closer than I knew to where I belong.
loudest truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees. I learned your secrets by your side. Whispers don't lie.
I learned how to read a room by the silence. Your smile changed when you lost the violence. You said you're fine, but your eyes went cold. Truth leaks out when the lies get old.
I wasn't perfect, I was present. You wanted magic, I was honest. I held my breath to keep the peace, but quiet words don't end, they sleep. You touch my hand like you're afraid, like love's a word you shouldn't say. I hear the things you never try to say out loud. Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying in every breath you try to hide it.
I kept my demons on a leash. You kept your pain behind your teeth.
Oh yeah.
We both pretending not to bleed. Called it love, called it being free.
You wanted space, I gave you time. Time turned space into goodbye. I'm not angry, I'm away. There's a difference I had to face.
You're saying my name like it's a crime, like loving me crossed the line. If I'm the ghost inside your room, why do you still feel me move?
Whispers don't lie when hearts go quiet. You can hear the truth between the violence. Whispers don't lie, I hear you crying in every breath you try to hide it.
If I tell the truth, will you leave? If you don't, we'll both bleed.
If love hurts, should we stay?
Sometimes pain is the price we pay.
Whispers don't lie, they never need a sound. If you listen close, they'll break you down. Whispers don't lie, I hear you now. Even in silence, you're screaming now. Truths are never screamed. They live in places no one sees.
I wrote 1,000 letters. I never had the courage to send. I wrote to you at 3 a.m. We're shaking hands and broken pens. Every word felt too honest to say, so I folded the truth and tucked it away. I said I'm fine when I wasn't strong. Said it's okay when it felt so wrong. I smiled like silence was my choice, when fear was still in my voice. Some words don't die, they just stay inside, waiting for a heart brave enough to open the line. These are letters I never sent, full of love and consequence. Every sorry, every I tried, every tear I swallowed inside. If you feel this, you're not alone. These words were never just my own. We all carry what we meant in letters we never sent. I wrote one letter to my old man, told him I did the best I can. I learned how to be strong from his pain, how to lose and still remain. I wrote one letter to my younger self, said you don't have to earn your worth, but I burned it before the end, afraid I wouldn't understand. If truth is heavy, I'll carry it slow. If love is fragile, I'll let but they still mean what they meant. Not regret, just evidence that the heart was present. If the world is listening now, let it hear what we allowed. Not perfection, just intent, and letters we never sent. If you're reading this, if you're reading this, you were never too late. If this is the last song we ever sing, let it sound like true.
I came from noise, learned the value of quiet. From chasing every dream till I almost denied it. I've been lost in rooms full of people I knew, still felt invisible trying to break through. I carried my past like it wrote my name. Every win felt small, every loss felt stained. But somewhere between the hurt and the fear, I learned I was still standing here.
I don't need statues, I don't need crowns. I just want peace when the lights go down. And my story's written in scars and time. Let it say I tried, let it say I was kind.
Every heartbeat leaves a trace. Every soul has its.
We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than all fear. If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we lived and we lived.
I stopped asking life for guarantees. Started thanking it for moments of peace. Learned that strength don't always fight. Sometimes it's choosing to stay kind. I've seen broken people teach me grace. I've seen hope show up late. And if tomorrow never calls my name, at least I spoke truth while I played the game.
I don't know heaven, I don't know fate. I know this breath, I know this space. And if love is all we leave behind, then that's enough for all of time.
Close your eyes, feel it now. This is us, this is.
We were here when the world was heavy and unclear. We were here when love was louder than all fear. If the night remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we lived and lived.
No legends, no lies, no need to pretend. Just a human heart to the very end. If I'm remembered, let it be clear. I chose love while I was here.
Let it echo through the years. Let it calm the silent tear.
We were here.
Not perfect but sincere.
We were here.
We chose hope over fear. If this one remembers anything, let it remember this. We were here, and we if this is the last sound in the room, let it be human.
If you're listening to this, you made it. That already means something. I woke up tired of being brave, tired of trying to be okay. Every mirror showed a fight. I survived again last night. They say time heals everything, but some wounds just learn to breathe. I didn't win, I didn't shine, I just stayed when I could've died. I don't have answers, I don't feel strong, but my heart is beating, so I'm moving on. I'm still here for the broken one, for the hearts that learn to run but stayed anyway. I'm still here, not fearless, not proud, just breathing in, breathing out. But another day, if you're holding on by a thread, you're stronger than you think you are. I'm still here, and so are you. I've seen hope dressed up as pain, seen love walk out without a name. I begged the dark to let me rest, but morning came, I guess I did my best. I stopped asking why me, stopped chasing who I used to be. I'm not healed, I'm not whole, I'm just learning how to stay alive with my soul. If this is all I have today, a tired heart and words to say, then let this moment be enough. Let survival count as love. I'm still here for the silent cries, for the ones who smile and lie just to get through. I'm still here, not because I'm strong, but because something in me didn't let go. Yeah, the night is talking loud and you don't know how to stay. I'm still here, please stay too. No one tells you how hard it is to simply exist, to wake up and keep your promise, to breathe. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it, you're alive, and that's not small, that's everything. We're still here, the broken one, still learning how to love the sun after the rain. We're still here, not perfect, not fixed, just hearts that refuse to quit in quiet ways. If the world never applauds what it took to get this far, we're still here, and that's enough. Stay just for today. Stay.
We've been alone before, but we're still here, still breathing, still believing.
They try to label my pain, put a price on my name. Said I'd never make it out the fire and rain. I wore my scars like armor, hit the fear in my chest. Every loss taught me more than success. I've been loud, I've been quiet, I've been wrong, I've been right. Fought demons in mirrors every night. If survival was a sport, I earned my place. Still standing even when I lost my faith.
I see the way you carry inside, but I see the strength you try to hide. We still rise from the ashes, from the doubt, through the storms we made it out. We still rise, every tear, every fight, turn the darkness into light.
Yeah, slow steps, but I'm steady with it.
I could talk to my younger self, I say breathe, don't blame yourself. You don't need to be hard to be real.
You don't need to bleed to feel. We're still here,
Against the odds,
still standing.
no matter the cost.
We still rise.
From the ruins, from the past, built to last, we're built to last.
We still rise.
Hear the truth in our voice, we survived, that was the choice.
I was so hard on myself. I forgot how to be kind.
I counted every failure like a crime. Replayed all nights 1,000 times. I wore my guilt like it was true. Forgot I was still learning too.
They say move on, let it go, like healing something you can know. But some apologies take years, especially the ones we owe ourselves.
I kept asking for a sign to tell me I'd be alright.
But maybe mercy doesn't shout, maybe it's quiet now.
Forgiveness should be gentle, like breathing when you're tired, like learning how to stay when everything feels wired. Forgiveness should be gentle, not earn, not prove, not pay. If love can reach the broken, then it can reach this place.
I blame my heart for feeling deep, for promises I couldn't keep. But loving hard was never wrong, I just forgot where I belong. I tried to be who hurt me less, I try to hide the tenderness, but even armor needs to rest. Even pain deserves some gentleness. If I knew then what I know now, I told myself I'd show you how. Survival isn't weakness, no, it's courage moving slow.
Forgiveness should be gentle, like hands that don't accuse, like choosing not to punish the things you didn't choose. Forgiveness should be gentle, like morning after rain, not erasing every scar, just letting go of shame.
I'm done fighting my reflection, done asking for permission to feel peace, to feel okay, to be human anyway.
If love is what we're learning, then let me start right here, with the heart that kept on beating through every kind of fear.
Forgiveness is gentle,
I feel it now,
not perfect, not finished,
but here somehow. Forgiveness is gentle,
and I can stay.
I don't have to hate myself to change.
I'm learning
to be kind.
The night won't last forever, even when it feels like it will. I used to chase the sunrise,
running faster than my breath, trying to outrun the question, trying not to rest. I thought healing had a deadline, thought hope was something earned, but every scar kept whispering, slow down, it's your turn. If the dark is teaching patience, let it finish what it started. If your heart is still beating, then you're not behind. Don't rush the light, it knows your name. It's finding you through every shade. Don't rush the light, let it arrive. Right when your hands learn how to open wide. I've seen flowers break through concrete without asking for permission. I've seen love return quietly with better intuition. I stopped forcing every answer, stopped begging for a sign. I let the moment hold me, one breath at a time. If becoming takes a lifetime, let me grow without a fight. I don't need to win the morning, I just need to see the light. Don't rush the light, it's not late. It's been walking at your pace. Don't rush the light, stay right here. Some of the brightest days arrive after fear. If you're tired of being strong, lay your armor down. If you're scared the road is long, you're still moving now. No crown, no finish line, no race you have to run. The sun is patient too, it rises for everyone. Don't rush the light, let it stay long enough to warm your face. Don't rush the light, you're doing fine. Some miracle, just need time. The morning's close. Oh, oh, no thunder in the sky, no angels calling name, just silence and a heart following you. Yeah, I chased the noise my whole damn life. Crowded rooms, fake smiles, borrowed light. Thought heaven had to scream my name with golden gates and endless flames. But I found God in a quiet breath, in forgiving things I couldn't forget, and holding on when no one knew, and staying kind when it was hard to. They said peace comes when you win the fight, but I found mine in surrender in the night. No applause, no victory parade, just me and the truth I was afraid. Heaven is quiet, it doesn't shout, it doesn't promise, it doesn't doubt. Heaven is quiet, like arms around your pain, like being loved without having to explain. I've seen strong men afraid to cry, heard brave souls whisper I'm not fine. Everyone bleeding silently, calling survival spirituality. I stopped asking life to be fair, stopped bargaining with every prayer. I learned some wounds don't disappear, they just stop screaming when someone's near. Now, if this is all I ever get, a fragile heart, a little regret, then let me love it honestly. let me live without an enemy. Heaven is quiet, no fear inside, no need to run, no place to hide. Heaven is quiet, it feels like we're resting, like being enough without being the best. If I die before I shine, before the world remembers my name, tell them I was learning how to live, not chasing fortune, not chasing fame. Tell them I found something real in moments nobody could see. If heaven exists at all, it felt like this moment in me. Heaven is quiet, it stays with you. Gentle hearts still feel true. Heaven is quiet, and if I'm wrong, then let my peace be this song. No thunder, no crown, just a soul finally sitting down.
I've been walking through the dark too long, waiting on a sign I didn't see. Every night feels like it lasts forever, till your voice comes back to me. Hey, I was raised by the echo of my own mistakes, learned the cost of pride what silence takes. I built my armor out of broken plans, called it strength when I couldn't stand. I chased them all like it owed me peace, burned the day just to feel released. They said time heals, but it sharpened the pain, turned every promise into a chain.
I try to run from who I was, but truth keeps knocking like it knows my blood. I ain't perfect, I'm just awake trying to love without self-destructing again.
I saw your eyes when you said you're fine, heard the cracks between every line.
If hope is fragile, let me be the place you land when you fall to me.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every tear you try to hide turns into stars when you're by my side.
I see the light after midnight, when your heart's too tired to fight it. If love's a road with no end in sight, I'll walk with you through the night. Hold on, don't let go now, we're closer than we've ever been. Hold on, the dawn is near, I feel the light, I feel it here.
I messed up more times than I can count. Said I'm fine, just to shut it down. I learned the hard way, love ain't loud. It's staying when the room breaks down. I used to think control was king, till I lost everything trying to win. Now I measure strength by how I stay when fear tells me to walk
I've
away.
been heavy with the words I didn't say, letting my doubts get in the way. If you're asking who I am tonight, I'm a man still choosing right. I'm a man still choosing right. We've been standing on the edge so long, still dancing to the same old song. If we break together. If we heal, it's now or never.
I see the light after midnight, when the world feels cold and quiet. Every
tomorrow steals our strength away,
Promise me you will still choose to stay.
say my name when you're losing faith.
I'll be the calm in your hurricane.
Hold on, we're almost home.
I feel it. Hold on, I feel it.
After the night comes the glow.
I see the light after midnight. Even shadows learn to shine. Then all the pain we couldn't hide turns to hope when we survive. I see the light after midnight. When your heart learns how to rise again. If love's a flame that calls to fight, I'll burn with you through the night. If the dark comes back around, remember love is still the sound. I see the light after midnight. When I see you.
If this is my last breath, let it sound like love. I learned how to smile with a heart full of scars, how to pray in the dark, talking to distant stars. I carried the weight of the words left unsaid, built a home in the silence inside my head. Yeah. They told me be strong, don't let them see you break. So I mastered the art of bending like fate. But every night when the lights went low, I asked my soul if it still wanted hope. If tomorrow forgets my name, will the truth still remember my pain? If I vanish like smoke in the air, will my love still be breathing somewhere? The song is breathing after goodbye, a heartbeat that refuses to die. If my voice disappears in time, let this melody testify. I'm not afraid to fade away, I'm afraid of love left unsaid. So I sing like this is my final day, breathing after goodbye instead. I've seen angels wearing broken wings, heard her crying softly in between. Every promise life couldn't keep turned into prayers I learned to bleed. I lost myself to save someone else, put everyone first, left nothing for self. But even a soul pushed into the ground still dreams of the sky, still wants to be found. If my hands let go of this fight, will the stars still remember my light? If I fall before I feel complete, will my love still walk on these streets? This song is breathing after goodbye, the soul screaming, it's still alive. If the world moves on without my name, let this harmony remain. I'm not chasing a perfect life, just a moment that feels real. If this song survives the night, then maybe my heart finally heals. When the silence calls me home, when my strength is finally gone, tell the sky I tried my best. Love too deep, felt too much, failed the rest. And if heaven asks my name, tell them I was more than pain. I was love that learned to stay even when everything walked away. This is breathing after goodbye,
goodbye. If you hear me when I'm gone,
I thought heaven would be loud, but it isn't. Oh. I searched for signs in crowded skies, waited for fire, waited for replies. I thought peace came with answers found, or angels falling to the ground. But every time I slowed my pace, I felt something softer take its place. Not a voice, not a shining door, just a calm I'd never known before. Maybe heaven isn't where we go, maybe it's where we finally let go. Heaven is quiet, no need to prove, no fear of losing, no need to move. Heaven is quiet, it stays, it knows, it feels like rest after holding hope.
I carried pain like it was fate, carried love I couldn't save. I fought myself, I fought the night. I tried to be wrong, I tried to be right, but when I stopped asking to be more, stopped begging life to keep the score, I felt forgiven without a sound, like something holy laid me down.
If mercy speaks, it doesn't shout, it meets you when you burn out. Heaven is quiet, no crowns, no claims, no winners, no sinners, no one to blame. Heaven is quiet, it lets you stay. Not perfect, not finished, just okay. If this is all we ever get, one fragile life, one honest breath, then let me live it soft and true, and call that miracle enough. I don't need forever promise, I just need this moment honest. If love is real in any form, let it feel like being warm. Heaven is quiet, I'm not afraid, I'm finally here, I'm wide awake. Heaven is quiet and so am I. If this is the end, it's a gentle goodbye. I'm home. Home. They said we wouldn't make it through the night, but here we are, breathing in the light. Hey, I walk through storms with my head down low. Learned the hard way how the truth unfolds. Every scar tried to slow my pace, but pain don't erase who you're meant to be. I broke my pride just to keep us whole, chose honesty over control. I'm not perfect, never claimed to be, but I stay when
We were shaking, almost falling apart, still holding on with open hearts. We're still standing
wrong things at the wrong time. Let my silence cross your mind, but I learned that love ain't loud. Sometimes it's staying when you're worn down. I'm not the hero in your dreams, I'm just a man learning how to heal. If I failed you along the way, I hope you know I chose to stay. We were dancing on a broken line, still calling your heart mine.
We're still standing for us, after all the nights we almost gave up. Love didn't let me fall, when the world said that we were done.
We're still standing for us,
Every tear turned into trust. If this is what love costs, I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. If tomorrow takes your strength away, I'll be here, I won't run from the pain.
Hold on, hold on.
Don't let go now, we didn't come this far to break down.
we're still standing for us.
Through the fire, through the dust, we bent but we didn't fall. We learned how to love through it all.
We're still standing for us, every room taught us trust.
If this is what love costs, I'd pay it all. I'd pay it all. They said we wouldn't make it through the night, but here we are, still in the light. Play this when you miss me, when my name hurts to say. Play this when you need me, but I'm too far away.
Yeah. If you're listening right now, you already know why.
I don't text first anymore, I just replay songs, looking for your voice and echoes, I'm wrong. We said forever like it was light. Now it's heavy every time it's night.
I scroll past memories, don't know what to feel. Half of me's healing, half of me still stuck in the moment. You said my name like it meant something, not just a phase.
If silence gets too loud, let this song say it out loud. Play this when you miss me, when your heart can't sleep. Play this
When you feel me,
in the spaces between. Play this
when you miss me,
when you're almost okay.
play this when you need me.
But I'm too far away.
I don't hate you, I just learned to let go. Some doors close even when love's real though. I don't chase ghosts, I don't beg time, I just breathe when the beat aligns.
If loving you was a lesson I got, then pain was the price and I paid the cost. No blame, no lies, no disguise, just truth sitting quietly inside.
The night feels too long. Let this be the song. Play this
When you miss me,
when the room feels cold. Play this
when you need me,
but your pride won't fold.
play this when you miss me,
When you can't look back.
play this when you feel me.
In the cracks you hide.
If this goes viral, let it be for real. Not dancing pain, but the way we feel. If someone hears this and doesn't feel alone, then it's already made it home.
Play this, play this. When you miss me, play this when you miss me, when the memories stay. Play this when I'll be right here.
I don't love you like